Hello everyone and welcome back. It is me again on another Tuesday. I know last Tuesday we did do Voxedit and usually we do alternate between what we have been doing, but I am going to do another 2 hours of Voxedit because we've got a lot we need to get done for doing more on the game side. So I think because we need so much more on the game side, we're going to do this. Also, my hair is a different color, however, what you're seeing it as right now isn't actually the color it really is. My hair is much more green, and I had to play about with like the saturation and everything on me to make not my entire head. I've still got a bit, like you could probably see like here and stuff, that it's blacked out because of the green screen stuff. But otherwise we're fine. So what am I actually going to be doing with you guys today? So we are going to do an animation on this guy. I believe last time I was and ahhing because I know that when you start to do an animation, it puts a border around the entire thing. So I wasn't too sure. The other thing I could do is I could do him separately with his own animation. So what would happen is I could make him do his own thing and place him to do the animation in the exact right place. But I feel like that would just be a little bit too much to be doing. So we are just going to do it this way. I also think, oh wait, why is the fire so high up? Also think that we will even have the meat come out a different color, so we'll have a play about with that. But we're going to be playing about with animations, and then we're going to go on to another item. We're also just going to have like a single keg that I've got to make as an asset, but I don't need to show you making a keg because, well, we've got one right here. And I even went to expand this one last time. Oh, it's a little bit too close. There we go. Lovely. Right. So what we do want is I want him to kind of be preoccupied over near the, like over here, not inside it, but obviously sort of like staring into the abyss. Why are you so high up? There we go. Right, your feet are firmly on the floor. We might also give him a slight recolor because right now he looks exactly like the one in the tavern, so I do want him to look a little different. Hey, nice green hair. It looks more turquoise here. Seriously, it is like green, like my green screen green. Like Joker green. Think Joker green, that's what color it is. There are some sort of like turquoisey bits where the blue hadn't come out properly, but yeah, that's why we've got some disappearing bits. But how are we doing? Although it does interfere a little, I had to play about with saturation. You've just got this top bit. That's not bad, considering if you saw my tweet, like the whole of my head and the sides were gone. I may have needed to wear a hat. I do have a few hats I could have worn, including a panda hat that I used to wear all the time, and now that it's getting close to winter, I might do it again. Can't stay online for, yeah, I appreciate it, Axie Player 1. I really do. Stay wild, how you doing? Also, right, before we get too much into this, I do just want you guys to know about the Sandbox is doing a week-long, well, I say a week-long, like from Monday to Friday, they are doing a Halloween creators sale of Halloween stuff. I feel like I said that all really in a very weird order of a sentence, but nonetheless, there is a Halloween NFT sale on throughout the week. Different items are going to come up onto the market, Halloween related, and yeah, and one of those is up right now. This one is up on auction. It is made by me. It's going to be running auction from yesterday right until Friday, 6 UTC GMT. So if you do want a chance to have this, then buy your sand and place a bid. It is only, it's a one of one. There is only ever going to be one of these. It does include a skeleton Panda Pops on the drums. And we do have other members of the community. We got Andy Ritchie from the Sandbox over here. We have ex-member Joseph Madding over here, or the Vision X, playing the triangle with a box of legs. And then we do have a community member, Jazz Wolf, who suggested making skeletons on the guitar. But yeah, this took a very long time to make, a very, very long time. So, you know, get those bids in. There's been one bid so far. Get those bids in, guys. Get it. Anyway, let's get this guy. Okay, I do just want to like change him a little bit. I don't think in fact, I'm gonna change his entire skin tone to just make him a little bit darker, because the other one that's very, very similar to him is half human, half goblin. So I feel like it would make sense. We're just going to darken him up a little bit, just do a recolor all over. Is it me, or has Axie been down all day? Right, so I did see something from them saying that the new version, I'm guessing like when they said like everybody update to the newest version, there's been issues with it that they have not been able to fix. So you need to delete your current version if you're on mobile and reinstall the old version. I also don't think this guy would be... I think he may wear like a rope thing around his neck. Wasn't... There we go. Yeah, on PC, I'm not too sure. I'm guessing if they've been trying to do updates and stuff, then, and trying to do fixes, maybe that's why it's been down, but I haven't been on today. You downloaded the update, uninstall and reinstall the thing. See if that works. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Mm. There we go. This is going nicely. We are just doing a little recolor on this dude. I want to make him... I do want him to look different to the one that we see in the tavern. I feel like this would also be like... different... Oh, hello. Okay. Hey, Hey Zach, how you doing? How is everybody doing? Are we all having a good Tuesday? Everybody having a good Tuesday? What have we all been up to? In fact, what is everybody's plans for the week? Tell me. I'm nosy. Let me know all your plans. Yeah, loving your day off. You got a day off. Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. I mean, technically today's my day off. Can you class a day off as a day that I still have to do some form of work, but just not at my actual normal job? You all know what I mean. Oh no. Okay. How can I do... Okay, we're gonna have to like darken these bits. And yeah. Okay, right. This is how we're fixing it. And let's make these like a little bit bigger. Just to really sort of like set him apart from the other guy. And we're gonna change your... Oh, hello. And change your eyes to red, and then we're just gonna have like this color. There we go. Make him look a little bit more menacing. What do we think? Oh, much better. I think he looks much better. And then for his hair, let's go for a... Oh wait, no, I don't like that. What color did we go? Oh, we went up there. Okay, let's go for a shade darker then. And yeah, I'm not mad at that. We can actually go for a shade lighter for some definition in some areas. Right there. There. I think that looks great. Finally had a tinker with Voxedit, finding it tough to get into. Okay, Zach, what are you having issues with? And Chaotic, hello over there on Twitch. Appreciate you guys over on Twitch. Thank you ever so much for tuning in different places. Okay, so we've played... Yeah, we've done like a really small edit. So I didn't want to do too much to this guy because I still wanted him to look very much like the other one. We'll just put this guy as like a lower class goblin. That's why he's working in here. Can we have an egg in a bun? You mean can we have an egg in a bun? Like, can I? Oh! Wait, are you asking can we have a bun in the oven type situation? Or are you actually asking can I make a voxel egg and put it in a sandwich? Oh! A bowls batch? Yeah, we can have that. Like, are you asking if I can create a pregnant looking... I was getting very curious as to what you may have meant. Love the green hair, thank you. Trying to resize a template animal for Stegosaurus. I wanted to make it half the size to work. Oh gosh, yeah, you're probably gonna very much struggle with that. What are you trying to do? What are you trying? Are you just trying to make like a baby saurus? That's it. We call it an egg in the bun in your neck of the woods. I have never heard of that. Like, ever. I learn something new every day. Turn it into a badger. You want to turn it into a badger? Why are you using the Stegosaurus? Use the wolf. The wolf is way closer to the size that you'll need. Oh my goodness. No. Even that, right. No, the Stegosaurus is far too large. Look at that. This is the one you've been using? He's far too... I know he's got like the right face and everything. It's badger-like. Okay. Hey, I'm doing this just for you. Right, first things first. Go on here. Delete all these. The first thing you're going to want to do. Then, because you're making it smaller, you're going to want to delete from the smallest area. I'm going to put a mirror in the middle. Now, can't put it back together. Oh, goodness. Okay, right. I'm going to show you what you need to do for putting it back together. I didn't count. Right, so you've resized everything. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right. So, we've made this somewhat smaller. Oh, I didn't even realize we got bottom bit over here. Cool. And I'm guessing you've also... this isn't really small enough, is it? Right, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't feel like we need that for the badger. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, chop that down. I used the half size button in each section. Did you really? That might be a little bit too much though. I hope you at least deleted these bits. Actually, no, that actually looks all right. Okay, so for this, yeah, that makes so much sense. All right, for this, let's, yeah, go down. You'll want to probably just make it have like a little bit of like an actual neck area. So you'll want to just kind of go across like this a little bit. Okay, so for this, click your pivot tool and you can move things together like that. So you'll want to be moving them so they go there. And then if we do the same, where's that? That's your hip up here. We delete these bits and size down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, get rid of that whole back. 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Right. Still seems a little bit big, but then once again, let's just trim it to volume. We click this and we just move it until it's about in the right place, and you'll do it like that. Wait, where are I? Oh yeah, there we go. And then when it's animated, they still stay in those places. It's when you unlock it and you manually move from this point that you're going to have a little bit of an issue, unless you're going to do 100% your own animations, in which case I strongly suggest you unlock it and manually move everything. Do you get what I'm saying? So if we go to, where's the head? There's the head. We go to the head and we size down and trim. Then from here, sort of bring it, and we're going to have to move this down as well to fit the head. That's not quite in the right place. Get it? And then like all the animation is still there for like idle and run. How do I unlock pieces? So you don't just unlock pieces, you need to unlock the entire template. I have talked about that loads of times. I'm not going to go fully into it, but on YouTube I do have a video. It's about, I want to say it's about 3 or 4 minutes long, maybe less than, definitely less than 4 minutes. Let me just try and find it for you actually. And it will talk you through how to unlock, but you do need to remember to lock it back up. It needs to get locked back up, and to lock it back up, you just put the thing back into it. Tutorial. Oh, no. Voxedit. Show all. Okay, it's 5 minutes, but some of the beginning bit will just be me saying, this is me, this is what I'm going to tell you how to do. Right, so here you go. So let's go off of that. Cool, let's go back to the kitchen. Hey, Crazy Power, how you doing? Is now, yeah, gone through that. Perfect. I am fully caught up. I'm actually really impressed I managed to get the green screen to work mostly, other than like certain areas of my hair, but we'll get over it. You guys don't mind. You don't mind a little bit of my hair being silly. Right, let's get on with this then. Okay, so we're just gonna have him start off in here. I'm just positioning his feet and things like that. So the only thing, Zach, to remember with the, I don't know if you're still watching, but when you do unlock the templates and you move everything about, it will only move that first part of the animation. So if you're at 0, it will just move where that is at that moment. And then during the rest of the animation, it will move back to the positions for the animation that was already there. So I would suggest unlocking everything and not unlocking everything, sorry, deleting them all. Other than you need to keep one for the position of where it's at. But yeah, you should look into deleting them all and doing your own animations. Otherwise, just moving the whole body is how I just showed you is the best way for it to not have issues. But what animations do you start with normally for a new custom animation? Do you usually align the axis before starting the... So before even doing any type of animation, what I do is I double check that the pivot points on every item is where they need to be. Now usually you'll want to go to the pivot and just set to floor so you can right yeah, right, that's right click. I was like, which one's my right hand? Yeah, right click and set to floor, and it will center it perfectly. You also need to make sure you've got a control node, and then everything goes off of that. So the root will already be there, then you'll create child node and call it control node, and then everything else should come off of the control node, because you will want your end animation, you'll want your end animation centered here and centered within the whole entire thing. So let me show you something large that I've done, like this. This I had to move about and center it right there so it was centered perfectly. So when it's put in the game, when people move it about in the game, it moves at the right angle. There are a few exceptions if you're making perhaps like something that's meant to be up against a wall. So if you're making like a photo or maybe like a pipe system, something like that, then you'll want the control node to be, let me grab this, you'll want this to be right on the back like that. One more back, and that would be perfectly aligned at the back. But with certain things, when doing animations, you're going to want the pivot perhaps in different places. So with this board, for example, I've put the pivot right at the edge, because naturally when somebody's moving that, it's going to be moved from that handle. So you're going to want to sort of double check these things before you start an animation, to be like, okay, what do I want to do within this animation? Do I want this to be picked up? Where would it move from that point of pickup? Because if your pivot's in the middle, it's going to be moving from that center point. It's going to look a little bit unnatural, and you might have to do a lot of manual tweaking compared to me just going, okay, I want this board to, let's put it here, I want this board to go up a few seconds as if it's being lifted, and then from this point I want it to spin. I know it's in the way right there, but I want it to spin and then go in, drop it down. Oh no, it's gonna have to sit there. Tilt it, and then pull it out. This may be, yeah, this isn't even a whole second. This is going to be a very, very slow animation, but it's just so I can show you what I'm attempting to do. Right, so it'll go up, around. You see how it moves like that? Whereas, oh, whoops. Whereas if I put the pivot, if I center it, when I go to move it, I'm going to go up. Up's fine for the most part, because it's still just being raised up. And then it is just going to be moving from that point there. And when we rotate it, so we want it to be going from the handle. You can't really tell too much from this, but I know I know it's wrong. So you just got to think about where you'll want it to be moved from. That's the main thing you want to do, and you would want everything to be in the correct starting position. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to position everything where I want it to start. Yeah, it's good. I saw it on Twitter and I was wondering how you were going to make it work with your green screen. I know, right? It's not working 100%, Nicolin. Like you can see like up here, but I had to change the saturation. So my hair looks more turquoise than it does green. My hair's actually like, think like Joker green is how it actually looks like in the sun. The color is so cool. I know, but it's not really this color. It's like, it's Joker green, which is really, really good as well. But how are you doing? I feel like it's been forever. Then again, I'm not streaming as often as what I normally do. But yeah, you definitely, inside a neighborhood, you definitely want to get everything set up. You definitely want to have everything coming off of a control node, just so you can make sure you can maneuver everything all together. And just make sure those pivots on, like, I mean, it doesn't matter if, like, this item isn't going to be moved, so it doesn't matter too much about that. But for, like, the main item, like this one, should definitely be centered so it goes in the center position. Things are good. You've been busy, so I feel like the year is just flying by. Yeah, I feel the same. 100%. Another thing to note as well is if you start making an animation and then you realize, okay, I want to add this in, and let's say you may have done like 3 animations and then you're like, okay, actually I want like flames coming off of this. When you import it and put it into an animation, for all the other animations, it's going to be at the 000 point. So you're going to want to make sure that they're hidden or they're positioned so they're not getting any Z fighting against this or shown in any way. Yeah, I can't believe, like, we're almost at the end of October. Like, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. It'll soon be Christmas, and then I can be all Christmassy and jolly. I mean, I'm fairly jolly right now. I'm a happy person. Yeah, I'm not really looking, so I am looking forward to Christmas, but I'm not looking forward to the fact that this is going to be my first ever year working on Christmas Day and on my birthday the very next day. I'm not happy. Not happy at all. If my birthday was any other time of year, I would be allowed to book it off. But this year it is my year to work those days, and my boss was like, oh, well, you got away with it like last year because we were sure. And I was like, yeah, it's not really getting away with it. I wasn't happy about it yesterday. I contemplated quitting because I didn't want to. No, it sounds a little bit selfish and entitled, but all I want, I even said, I don't, like, I get it, you need me to come in Christmas Day, fine, but I want my birthday off. Like, I want it off. And nope, no such a look. Can't. Won't do it. Won't let me. So, that's what it is. So we'll have this as idle, if I can spell idle, idle 01. And then we're going to do a new animation. And with new animations, they start off exactly how the animation that you're selected on. So if I had like got multiple animations, let's say you're on the human like template and you do a new animation while it's in run, it will start that animation off in the run position. So maybe have a look around, see if there's one where you're like, oh, that's kind of how I want them to start, or it won't be too hard to change them from that position. So what we're going to want to do is extend this. I'm thinking this should be... How long? Probably like a 5-second animation. So to start with, I'm just going to have him sort of like looking. In fact, he can be like a little bit bent over to start with as well. Right. Right, and then from this position, he's just going to kind of like move his head from one side. Just start, and then he's gonna move it. Oh, not all the way around. Oh gosh, that's a little creepy. And then move it this side with like a... Oh, that moves it. I'd be a little bit too aggressive in the head moving. And we'll also have his body just kind of like go up. Copy, paste there for a minute. So he's sort of like looking and he kind of bends in. And then I want whatever his, what's bent over on him here? Is it, it's just his chest, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, because we've not done anything else. So his chest, I'm going to go to his chest on this one and copy. And we're going to go to this one. And we're going to paste that. So then he actually writes himself up. It's much easier for me writing him up. Now comes the slightly difficult bit. Where I've got to make it look like he's naturally moving. That I can do that. That in fact I could probably get away with not much actually needing to be done because he doesn't need to move that much. Even just have like this. There's a little movement in it. It happens far too quickly. Alright, let's go back to the hip. Alright, so he moves. He's probably moving a bit too quick. Yeah, but what's everybody up to? And do you want to see me do more animation-y type stuff, or should we do some more building? Let me know. We're gonna move this for there. That's great. And then I think if we just do it, so we copy, paste that right there. Not like that. Oh, goodness me. And have that go. Copy, paste. Probably even do with his foot beforehand, just sort of like slightly turning, ready to move, like that. How's the game going with the stroll in the woods to pick a flower? That's not the entire game. Oh, you're so trolling me. That's not the entire game. There's going to be other creatures. There will be. They stroll through the woods to pick the flower. Gotta work your way through the wood maze to get to the witch's cottage, because you're trying to figure out how to get out of the maze, how to get out of the woods, but you can't figure out an exit. And then the witch will say, hey, I will help you out the maze, but I need a flower for a potion I'm brewing. Can you help me? You'll leave, you'll accept the quest and you'll leave. You'll go and look around and eventually you'll find a flower. You'll pick the flower and go deliver it to the witch, who will then make a secret passageway door appear. But there are going to be monsters in the woods. There will be. They will be there. I think you need a badger in the woods. Perhaps. I mean, a badger would make perfect sense. Oh, I saw a roadkill fox the other day. Made me sad. It was quite a large fox as well. Alright, he needs to be closer. He is not close enough to that. Oh wait, yes he is. Still feel like I should probably have him a little bit closer. So when he's turning and he gets to that position, we'll have him just kind of shuffle slightly. We'll even have this foot as well, just kind of like turn. Oh, that's why you decided to make one? I've seen a couple of roadkill badgers, but like they must have done damage to people's cars because they're hefty. They are hefty. Yeah, it's big, not as big as a stegosaurus. Like, could you imagine? That wouldn't be roadkill in that case, would it? Whoever hit it would be in big trouble. Right, there we go. We've got the arm. I think the arm just needs to be rotated down slightly. Okay, right. I think that's fine. Seems a little bit quick, so I'm going to just extend the time slightly. We're turning. Okay, he bends. Arm goes up and he grabs it. That's what he said. And then this is where it's going to come difficult because this isn't attached to his arm. But if I did attach it to his arm, when I moved his arm up, unless I put this above where his arm would be, and then I would have to move this, and yeah, it'll get weird. So we're just going to get his belly. So we're going to copy and paste. Yeah. And then he's going to straighten up. Gotta go. Oh, hello. Yeah, so we're going to get this. Going to copy. Paste that right there. Go back to the belly just so I can have correctness. And we are just going to lift this up along with it. There we go. I feel like I could get away with just kind of going like, yeah, because that happens quite fast. And then bit of his arm. I'm gonna copy, paste that there, but this arm's just gonna go. Oh, beautiful. And we're gonna see it go in, but this is gonna come up. So, oh wait, go back. Right, that's gone up. So we're gonna see it sort of like come down. Keep it close to his body. Oh, no, 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 no. We've got to copy, paste. And same with his hand, copy, paste. There. So, do. So he gets it. Okay, and this needs to move down with him. A lot of moving. It is a lot of moving. I feel like half the time I spend like just concentrating so much on doing this. Okay, so we pick it. Let's slow it. So we pick it. Okay, we got a little hand slip somewhere. Where's the hand slip? Okay, so we got a slip right there. Can we move? We'll move that there. Perfect. There we go. And then he's going to, if we get, yeah, his hip, if we copy and we just paste right there. And then he's just going to step to the side a little bit and step back. This is going to come to the side a little bit too. Oh, and then we're going to go to... I should have had this come off of him in some way, like just off of the controller node. We've picked it up. We'll step to the side. We do need to step back, though, as well. Yeah. Go in a little bit more back. Yeah, okay, and this can go there. In a little bit more back. Yeah, that looks good. Just a tad bit more. Okay, I'm fairly happy with that. Okay, and then from here... Right, I just want to get him in the position that I need him in, so I'm going to copy and paste that because I need him to be facing there, but I need him to be back a little bit. And then I can also get this into the position that I need it and edit, do like little edits where I need to do the little edits. Right, so this is going to have to be up here with it rotated slightly more right there. Beautiful. And I do want it like slightly tilted. There. And then from here, copy, paste. Yeah. We need this arm in pretty much this position. I'm just going to move it out a little bit and up and out slightly more. Oh, whoops. This one also being locked into the same place, and we need you to kind of be just in a tiny, really good. Copy, paste that there because then I can adjust the hand. What I need to adjust it for, which looks pretty good, right? This is meant to be like 5 seconds. It definitely doesn't feel like it's going to be 5 seconds long. Okay, I'm actually fairly happy with that. I know we haven't got anything happening right at the end, but I'm really happy with where all this has ended up in here like that. This position is great. So now what I need to do is I need to get this to work in terms of going, like, having him walk backwards. I don't know why his foot is like so high. But we'll work with it. Can he make pizza? He could, but he isn't. unfortunately. So he's sort of like taken a step back. And then I suppose we could his legs should also be like turning out a little bit. That's a very weird position for his leg to be in. And then from here, so he stepped back and then he's turning. How would we naturally turn? I'll have a double pepperoni if he does. I mean, he's not right now, but we could at some point. Ugh. Okay, so I think we'll have his leg just kind of rotate a little bit more so we'll get there. And that, and needs to come down. Okay, that doesn't look. Is this app ideal for creating environment, landscapes, or? No. Well, I wouldn't say no. Kind of, yes. If you take a look at what Sandrush does, let me bring up an image that I can show you that Sandrush do. Definitely check them out if you haven't already. They make amazing, amazing things. Right, so they've made these on here. I can show this because this has been put on their social media, so I know I can show you this. But right here, all of these, you see how they, like, these are like mossy rocks. These are all different things that they've made to go over like blocks. So can I show you a naked version of the area? Give me a moment. But in terms of like actually making worlds, there you use a game maker to actually make the world, put the world together. This is for like making the assets themselves, like the items that are going to be in the game. So you can make giant buildings, things like that. You could definitely do. You can make environmental items as well. You make small things, big things. You can do an array of stuff. Where has that gone? Oh, there it is. Right. Give me one moment. There we go. That's the file I was looking for. For this. Is it in this? Oh, where are the naked sections? I've got a feeling. All right. Give me a second. Oh, that's not the right place. This one. Give me a moment. Hopefully I'll find it. If not, you're gonna have to go without. Come on. Where are you? No, I'm sure it was in the shared file. Interesting. But yeah, you can kind of tell from there, like, these are all made in, like, all of this. This is... Oh, wait, here you go. You can see some of it. Oh my gosh, I'm being so silly. Right, you see these right here? These are just grey blocks. So these are just grey blocks from, like, the Game Maker, and then they've dressed these blocks with the assets that they've made. So they've made their own mossy rocks, which they are dressing over the normal voxels. We've even got some more over here with, like, veins going through them. See different types. There's numerous different types like this. The whole bridge, this whole bridge up here, this is all asset building right there. So yeah, you can definitely do that. You can create small assets, you can create giant assets like this. This is a huge building right here, and because there's no animations on it, you will be able to, if you can get up there, you can walk around this top bit up here. If you can get up here, you would be able to fit an avatar walking on there. I checked the sizes. Like this as well. It's got like a little balcony bit you could walk on. You could definitely make big items. This, the Panda Pops band, that's a big item. You get the undead band, so you can oh, I didn't want to go back on that. You can definitely make big things. 100%. Make some big things. I could see using this to go to for making small assets, but stick to Unity, or go to it for environment maps. Yeah, if you're making like a big map type thing, yeah, that's gonna be what you want. I don't use those. I just use this, but the Game Maker does all of that. Like the Voxedit is for creating the voxel assets, what you're going to put in the Game Maker. The Game Maker is, think like Minecraft, Roblox type thing. I'll show you the Game Maker real quick. Why not? I've got time. We're here for another hour. I've got time. Usually every other week I switch what I'm doing between Voxedit and Game Maker. Both of these are free to use. But the Game Maker is what you will be using to create the game to go into the Sandbox metaverse. So we're going to click a new one. So you would choose based on how big your land and whatever. We'll just call this random. To be deleted. I'm going to choose a 1x1 just so you can get a feel of how big a 1x1 piece of land is, because I forgot the dimensions. But if I just put one block up like that, then you can get an idea right there. And this is what you will use to create your worlds. So this is a 1x1 piece of land, You can like delete half of this. Is what I've done in a lot of games where I need to have like inside buildings. So I've deleted this like area and then built my, you know, inside the tavern or whatever, inside a castle underground. So you'll make your rooms and whatnot and put some lights and stuff inside so it stays nice and bright, and get your make sure before you've put the roof on and everything that you've got all the game stuff sorted there. You could easily, just so in case you wanted to build something else in a certain area, you could just put like a fake roof over it so you can still access down here to change parts of your game. But then you could be doing another part of the game right there. You can also go like really high up. I forget how high the map is. Are you not letting me cube? There we go. Right.
This entrepreneur brand logo was done by a top freelancer on Fiverr. Is simply wow. Those stylized brand guidelines that you're
Whoops. Can anyone remember how high this can go? I believe it quite high. Struggling a little bit. Are we at the upper limit? Oh, there we go. There's the limit. There's the roof. I'm just gonna delete a little bit of that, just so I can grab. So there we go. It's very high up. Just so I can grab the spawn point. Yeah, let me move you. Do I need to be a bit closer? There we go. There we go, and we'll spawn in. Yeah. You know, big old jump. Spawn back in. You see how high we can go? I like the clean, yeah. So, I mean, it's still under development. There will be changes like Voxedit, that's still under development. There'll be new additions and stuff like that as they add new features. But yeah, so you can go up really high. So you could do multiple levels of different heights into the game if you need to hide certain areas. So it's quite an expansive area, even on a 1x1 bit of land, to create your game. For sure. And we're just gonna go out. Yeah, I'm sure that I don't want it to be saved. And just to give you another idea, what I'm creating, why have you not loaded anything? There we go. And also people can upload games to, currently they can upload games as experiences. They're not on the metaverse, you can't earn yet, but you can play these games that people have uploaded. You can upload experiences, but yeah, just to give you an idea, this is on a 1x2 bit of land, so it's a long bit. You can't make like L-shaped, T-shapes, whatever. It has to be together to create, to be able to upload to the metaverse and to create the land. You can do like a 2x2, but to give you an idea, we've got over here, we've got the tavern. I have left all of this open. We've got separate rooms, so we've got a teleportation that's going to take us to this room, and another door will take us into this room. We've also got teleportations that lead us over here. I need to enclose this to an old man. We've got the witch's cottage right here, which will teleport teleport us into the witch's cottage, and we'll be able to leave. We got the same over here. There's going to be 2 entrances to the castle, and to get into the tavern I do need to update this to the finished tavern that I've created, but this teleports us. I can show you this bit, but I do want it to be so we'll talk to the old man and he'll tell us to go into the tavern. He'll be a little bit creepy, but yeah, then we'll come into the tavern. I've just got to get some of the lighting inside sorted, and we've also got the little gnome guy walking around. I forgot I added him in here. Hello. Oh, he's like one of my first ones that I made. Whoa, wait. Who sent me a diamond? I was like, wait, why is Leaks... Hey, D-Live DJ. DJ Paulie Wood, how you doing? Unhappy with his leg movements, but let's just see. Here goes. We step back. It is a very quick step back, but I'm okay with that. I think as well we need a little bit more adjustment, because he's leaning back quite heavily. I feel like from here he definitely needs to lean forward just a little bit, like slightly, like to offset some of that, and then lean forward again. But we need the arm to stay. There we go. So close to buying a Cyber VX. Oh, do it, 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 do it. It's Sandbox related, so I feel like we can talk about it. Do it, 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 do it. Let's see the prices. Oh my gosh, they have gone. Oh, they've really got. Oh wait, yeah, they've gone down. I've lost money on my VX. It's fine. It's an investment. I'm happy. Do it. They've gone down. Look, you can get this cheese one. Oh, wait. Has ETH gone up? Has ETH gone up? Of land. How can I not? Exactly. How can you not? Right, from... I don't know how long ago I bought it. Yeah, about that. Okay, so... This is in dollars. Yeah, I think... Did I? It's gone up slightly. Not enough to probably... Oh, I don't think I... Do it, do it, do it, do it. A second. Oh, there we go. Okay, only 2 weeks ago. Let me see. Oh gosh, yes, I did. I've lost money on it. Ugh, that's a lot of money I spent. Oh, I don't want to see that that's how much money I spent. That makes me feel sick to my stomach. Oh. Gonna see the prices. Fine. But like, oh, I feel sick to my stomach. I so lost some money. Oh, doesn't that make you feel sick when you see the price? It's an investment though. It's all good. It's all good. Sandbox is going places. We're fine. We are fine. Buy it. I really strongly suggest. They are underpriced right now. But that was a lot of money for me to have spent, and I was kind of hoping that the price would at least stay stable, because I got it under floor. I got the one I got at the time slightly under floor price, thinking, okay, this is yeah. Is when you don't sell. That is true. You don't lose when you don't sell. I mean, in some extent, I feel like if not that price ever would, but if the price ever did drop to 0, I feel like that is a loss. Like, if all of a sudden the game becomes invalid, then that is like, okay. It's your hidden panda. It's worth way more. That, you know, it doesn't actually look like that, right? Like, that's just an animation I've done on it. I should put that in. I should talk to them about, like, let me mint hidden panda. Like, let that be an actual thing. Like, I'll get all the animations and stuff. I'll get, like, some fighting animations done on it, and we'll just be like, yeah, it's hidden panda. Like, at the end of, like, a fight, the mask just drops down slightly, and then, like, you quickly knock it back up. Or you just fight with the fate, like, with the mask, like, you just, like, that's your weapon. I don't know. Yeah, it's worth it, because it is an investment. Like, you can't deny that it's an investment. It's all good. Like Scooby-Doo reveal at the end of the game. Oh, so funny. I should make a Cybercon's themed game. Right? Buy a second one with goes to you don't sell hidden panda. You should. I can't. I don't have. I literally do not have enough. I spent slightly more than 3/4 of my investment in ETH on that. That's why I feel so sick to my stomach. Like, it is a lot of money. A lot of money. Okay, I'm actually going to change what this is connected to, because I've got this connected to the board of meat, and I don't really want it connected to the board of meat. Why can we not? We used to be able to pull this out. Right, let's. There we go. I can do that. Right. I have that there. So what I do need to do now is, while it's on here, do you need to have it positioned so it stays on the board. The only problem is I now have to move this, much like I was having to move this with the arm. I am now going to have to move this constantly. So if I just copy and paste there so it doesn't keep trying to go down. Right here. Then we go up. One question here, is it allowed to make animation 512? What do you mean you can make any. What do you mean animation 512 by 512? You make any animation you like. Just remember that when you are doing an animation, it does put a collision box around the entire asset. If you are just making like a static thing, like even if you trim it down, you've got all the voxels trimmed down. So like this, if you're making just a static thing, or this isn't the best because it's, there we go, like this one. I can, even though like this is all here, there's no animation. So someone could, like an avatar, or you could sit up there and stand on there. Yeah, I got a Z-Run horse for 3 ETH, but it's you. Oh, that's a lot of money. I think my horse is still worth a bit of money. I don't race it. Should be 16 meters. You can do 516, 512. You would have to. The highest that you could do is. You would have to move it to the animator for sure, but you can only make something 256 voxels high. Let me go to this. New test. 256. Yeah, if I just put 300. Yeah, 256. You only make 256, so then you would have to add another addition on. This would be quite big. Like, what are you thinking of making that needs to be that high? And 16 meters should be probably the maximum of any building. 32 times, yeah, 512. So you could go up to 512. Oh, that's like a lot of money. That's slightly more than I paid for my VX. Oh. Something massive. Yeah, I don't see why not, but just remember collision, remember to trim things. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. I don't see anything wrong with that. Alright, and now we've got to like 100% just be moving this. Okay, and you need to move forward. Just put a plot up for sale. If it sells, you'll buy it. I mean, it definitely will, and your plot should sell pretty quickly, depending on how much you've listed it for as well. You've put it up, yeah. What? Minus, oh. I just got what you're saying. I'm not buying your land. I've got enough of my own. I really should sell some to offset offset some of my buyings, but I really don't want to. Like, I can't even think of like what I would want to sell, like which bit of land. I had somebody ask if I wanted to sell my Cyberkong's land. Well, not my Cyberkong's land, my land near Cyberkong's, because apparently that goes for a fair bit of money. Should have bought 2 of those bad boys. For sale sign for the chat. Yeah, anybody wants a bit of land? DJ's got you covered. There we go. I was gonna make a drink, but I guess I'm not now. Okay, right, sorted actually now. Oh, there you go, you got it sorted. How do we export the animation to MP4/GIF or to Blender? Okay, so you would do, I don't know about any of what you said. I use Light Tracer. I'm hoping this might be the same for you guys. I only use Light Tracer for that sort of thing. But you go to export GLTF and save that, and then I go into Light Tracer and do my animation, make a GIF or whatever. Well, with Light Tracer, it's like you use Light Tracer, or at least this is how I work to do it. You do Light Tracer and then move all of those single images over to Photoshop and then put them all together, add like the Sandbox logo and stuff, and maybe even like just pan pops to the side, and then put that together. But I'm hoping maybe that is the way it works for that as well, but I don't use those, so I'm sorry. Right, that was very, very long-winded. Okay, I'm just going to try one thing, which is... Right, let's save it, actually. Right, let's take that out and see if this... No, it's very slowly goes there. Okay, so we'll do it like this. Cool. Okay, I think we need this animation to last a little bit longer. I'm gonna grab this and... Happened. No! Move you there. Okay, rock. Is 0.5 ETH for what? For land? What's 0.5 ETH for? There we go. Looks like it's going back. Sandbox land. Yeah, I mean, some people pay a little bit more if it's in a premium spot. I think people are selling land near cybercongs for about 10 to 20 ETH. And I think somebody was offering to buy one at 10 ETH, but I could be wrong, don't hold me to it. So if you've got a plot of land very close to cybercongs, some people may want that. Depends who you're near a lot of the time. Alright, so what I want to do is I'm going to make a copy, meat, cook. And I now need to make this look like cooked meat. What color does cooked meat look? It's kind of got like a browning, right? Sort of like a reddy. Is this the right color? Like a reddy brown? A little bit. Doesn't look red enough. Just red you up. Does that look right? That looks kind of right. Right? Those pink before? Oh yeah, all that was... Oh no, that's red right there. Odd. Okay. Actually, my dad have been looking at my videos recently, learning a lot about Voxedit and Sandbox. Yay! Thank you, much appreciated to you. Much love. Thank you. I want to make it look a little bit charred in places. Okay, and then I think for like could we like sizzle? No, that's not. Make it like a little bit as if it's a little bit more cooked. Like just there. I love that. Okay, and I think with maybe these bits, we potentially go. No, go back. Don't like it. Go back. Go. Not. No. No, we'll keep it. Well, what about that? Like. There we go. Right? Right? Or on the Cybercon sale, but it's south next to... No, you should have... Why? Why did you not get it right near? That's like, that was my aim. I could have ended up getting like 2. You don't need it to be like one of the premium lands, but you're right there. Your 8-year-old wants to learn Voxedit and thinks I have the coolest job. Aww. Hello to your 8-year-old. Hey, 8-year-old child. Thanks. He loves it. Aw, get her doing it. Get her doing it for sure. I was at EGX and I saw a 12-year-old girl that had never used like Sandbox or anything like that before play on Sandbox, and she built like an amazing little house and everything in the game. It was really, really good. Like, children really will be like pure builders for the metaverse. Get them started young. Gotta get them started young, guys. And we're gonna add the cooked meat. I'm gonna put there, and because this is an addition, I'm gonna put there. Then we're gonna have to switch over here, and I've just realized that because of the changes we did, it's now over here. Cool. We've got to move it back over here. Rotate. Go up. Give it another little rotate. But hello to your daughter. And it is a good job. You get to really, really do something you enjoy doing and get paid for it. Is probably one of the best feelings you can have. Plus, I'm all for financial freedom, so this really helps with that. The other side of Kong's Land is a premium up against the giant blue sandbox plot under Cybercat. That, yeah, well, I mean, you might, oh, why did I say even go out of it? You might be able to get a little bit more. If you're in the CyberKong's thing, the Discord, you might be able to ask a little bit more. I'm still on. I am. I've got about 20 more minutes left. Go to sleep, but there's something magical happened. What was the magical thing that happened? Do tell. We are all ears here right now. Oh, I just realized I hadn't done any animation with this leg. So he picks it up, he steps back, so we've got to do a little bit of animation on this leg. Otherwise he's gonna look a little bit weird. And sort of push that in. I'm also going to grab that, paste, pull the foot up slightly. Sort of like pushed his leg back. The foot kind of like going out a little bit more. And then we'll also need to kind of turn the hip a little bit, or the thigh of the leg, really, I should say. Oh, center. Putting that down, and we do want this to come down as well, right there. You set an alert to tell you when the plot of land next to yours was available on Axie. I got an alert just as you were in bed, so you had to buy it. Oh my goodness. How is everybody so rich? I feel like the poorest person in crypto. I really, really do. People are just like, oh yeah, let me buy some land here, let me buy some land over there. Oh yeah, just buy more CyberKong VXs. It's like, I can't, I'm poor. I spent my ETH. Spent it, and I have to save up for a house. Like, I've got so much that I can put back into investments, but otherwise I have to really, really, really save for the deposit on the next mortgage. Hey Kinky, how you doing? You're signing in? Signing in on DLive. Not rich, had to cash in almost all your other cryptos. I mean, it's going to be worth it though, isn't it? I think we all know it's going to be worth it. Get house, save so much money on rent each month. I have a house. I live in a house. I need a new house. So when my 5-year mortgage term's finished, I'm gonna buy a new house. Well, what percent did I get? It's super low right now. I mean, the house I've got now, I got like, it's almost 4 years. Like, in a little while, it'll be 4 years that I've lived here. The interest rate is 3.5 something percent, I think. And we won't be able to buy one until the 5 years is over. So would love to be able to get, yeah, the percent rates are really good. In fact, there's a very good chance that when we go to get a new house, it's going to be much higher. So you didn't sell your subject, the floor went to, wait, how high did it go? Was it more than that? Did it go higher than that? No. Did they? People went crazy on that. Oh, they're like right back there. Like, you can buy them cheap. Well, not cheap, but still out of my price range. But like yeah, 1.8. So did they go up to that amount? That how much they went up to? Oh yeah, look at that. 3 months ago. Oh wait, no, 3 months ago that was 0.4. Yeah, that's when I was looking at buying them. Wonder why they went down in price quite drastically. Because that is a big drop. Like, I'd be close to having paper hands at that. Check nationwide. I can't change my mortgage. I can't, like, right now I can't. When it comes time to get a new mortgage, like, I 100% will be looking around. I'm with Halifax, though. I will still look around, though. It's just a short winter. Don't. Shameless name dropping. Huh? Who was I name dropping? Oh yeah, shameless name dropping nationwide? Is that what you were saying? Okay, I'm fairly happy with the leg movements. It's gonna be fairly quick. It's kind of like he's done a little dance to move there. Like that movement was like so fast with his legs. Are you going to the city or out to the country? I will be staying roughly where I am right now, which is, it's not like country. I'm like 2 minutes away from the country. I'm in a town. Wait, I've never heard the nationwide jingle. Sorry. Right, so what we're gonna do with this, I can't believe this, like, time's almost over. All right, that goes in, and then we're going to have cooked meat. There, and then within one keyframe, we have it appear. There we go. Music stopped. Okay, guess we're just not having any music for the last little bit. Yo, shush. What's your fault? All my Vault paid fee. Oh, so it's free. I mean, all my Miranda stuff is free because I got it from. Actually, wait. All my Miranda stuff minus my exemplars and probably one building is all free from the uni airdrop, plus one Axiland is also free from the uni airdrop. Having your stream on in the background whilst editing your video, it's nice to hear a northern accent, which I've not got a northern accent. You don't get in Japan at all. I've not got a northern accent. More north than London, less north than the north. Plus, do I sound northern? I'm pretty sure any actually player one, where in the UK are you, like, are you in London? Is that why? I know most people in London think, she's Cornish. Clearly I'm Cornish. Oh, wait. I can't do accents. I'm trying to, like, they all say like farm stuff in it. Oh, wait. Cornish farm. I'm not Googling Cornish farm sentence. No! Oh no, that's... But you were near Nottingham. A little, but no. Wait, Google Maps. And Nottingham's not north. Nottingham's not north either. Yeah, no. Well, Nottingham's more north than I am. I'm like an hour and a half away from Nottingham, I think. South. I'm south of Nottingham. I'm north of London, south of Nottingham. I'm closer to Norfolk than I am Nottingham. Birmingham, no. Oh yeah, no. No, I'm closer to Norfolk. There you go. I feel like there is some British region hate going on. That no hate. No. It's the fact that it's the fact that I am most definitely not northern. That a northerner would be like, how do you think she's northern? Because northerners are like your Scousers. Okay, no, I can't say that because as an American you probably won't know what I'm on about. People from like Liverpool, Geordie, where are Geordies from? Manchester. No, Mancunians are from Manchester. Where are Geordies from? Someone help me out. Geordies are from Sheffield. And then like in Cornwall, it's a lot of farmer talk. And then no hate, no hate to the Cornish people, love Cornwall. However, my mum very, very much loves Cornwall to the point where for about 7 or 8 years, every summer holiday, I went to the same place in Cornwall every year, doing the exact same stuff. By the way, Tintagel Castle, which is like one of the spots that Arthur's castle should have, is, like where he was, and like Merlin's cave, fantastic, really nice. Newcastle, there we go. Newcastle. Oh no, yeah, Liverpool is Scousers, Geordies, Newcastle, and then Mancunians are from Manchester. Well, you unlocked the template, awesome. What do you mean we had north versus south in America? What? No, I mean, like, we don't have that sort of hate in UK. Like, in America, you had, like, you know, like, the South will rise again type thing. But, like, you know, other than if we're going, like, really, really far back when, like, the UK was sectioned up in, like, you know, like, Anglia and stuff like that. And, like, you had different, like, kings in different areas of England. That's like the only time there would have been issues within England of the sections, but as far as I'm aware, like, nobody is hating on different people in the, like, I mean, maybe I meant to, oh, you meant to Alex. No, Alex was saying, like, there's like some regional, like, oh, because that you don't understand. Yeah, but he mean, I assume Alex means, like, that he doesn't understand in terms of English, like, I don't understand, like, where these places are or why you have issue with that kind of thing. That's what I took from that. Wait, DJ Paulie Wood, are you from America? I don't know why I really thought you were from the UK. You was just joking. There we go. We all hate leads. Oh, I mean, do we? Do we? I mean, isn't there? Yeah, I mean, maybe. From London, like to say anything north of Watford Gap is northern. I mean, that seems about right. Yeah, in Florida. Oh my gosh, how did I not know? It's a football chant. Yeah, there we go. I'm so cool. I know all the football lingo. I don't. I'm not cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have let you down, but I'm not cool. I'm just not. Can it be helped? Not cool enough for you guys. Under questions. Do you ever play Rollercoin? I do, but I don't really like it, like, at all, and I really can't stick to playing it, even to the point where I can log in once a day to just keep the miner going and to keep the PC level up. I just can't. I hate it. It's awful. It is boring. It is, like, I don't know, I just feel like it's such a waste of time. My mate was like, he needs to do roller and I'm like, pretty sure I don't have the time. I mean, so it's fine, like, if you can get on and you spend about, I don't know, an hour and a half to get, maybe a little bit longer, to get the top computer. You know, you might have to do about an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe split that throughout the day. To get the top computer, and then if you can log in at least before the 24 hours runs out to keep that computer, then you should be fine. Go in, log in, play one game, like win one game, which would be like 60 seconds, which seems like it's not that hard, but oh my gosh, does it just, like, it goes out your mind. You're like, oh yeah, oh, it's over 24 hours. My PC's set to level 1. My energy is, like, super low. Am I doing anything in Splinterlands? I am playing it a little bit. I don't fully, like, I've got a few ones that I know how to do now. It's when the energy is really low that I'm like, okay, what do I do? I've seen how other people win, and I've, like, tried to adopt what they do to win. I can win a few matches. I'm not awful, but I'm winging it most of the time. I've got a few where I'm like, okay, this tactic will work, and most of the time it does. I try and mix it up, because then obviously if they notice that I'm playing whatever type a lot, they're going to try and combat against that. But yeah, I think it's all right. I don't mind splitting lands. It's really fun. I do need to spend a little bit more time understanding it, researching it, all that stuff. But yeah, roller coin is awful. I don't like it. It's so, like, if you literally have nothing to do all day long and you're that bored, sure, play it, fine. And if you have nothing to invest anywhere else, like literally anywhere else, like if you have no money, you're like, I just want to get a bit of crypto. But I mean, definitely don't invest in it. Like, don't put money in roller coin. Don't do it, Kinky. Just don't do it. I feel like I didn't get anything viral. Like we didn't even get the entire animation done. I thought 2 hours would be enough. All right, so it goes in, we pull it out. That actually comes out looking quite nice and cooked. Okay, so right, are we on? Right, he's on there. That looks great. Thank you, Steam Cultivator. I appreciate that. It does look good. I just feel like we've spent, which I don't mind, obviously spending a lot of time talking and changing things and doing bits and pieces, which is what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys like learn and stuff like that. Oh, I've just realized with this, it's not going to be a really good loop because the ham's going to go back to being pink and not brown. All right, we'll work it out. It's fine. And we do need to finish in a moment as well. We get that. Actually, we could potentially just put his arm back. We could just have this sort of like look like it's resting on his shoulder as he's holding it, because it's a very cooked ham. So he would... would potentially need to hold it on his shoulder, right? Following me? There we go. Impatiently waiting for Eve to show up to buy your VX. I mean, maybe sleep and wake up tomorrow and get it. About deleting the existing animations. Yes, yeah. Thanks again for the content. Have a great evening. Gonna dash off. No problem. I'm gonna have to go in a second as well. Oh, wait. Cancel. Don't want. I want to save there first. And then we're gonna save. Beautiful. Right, feels like I've made tiny steps progress on the budget. Like, that's really good. Sometimes, like, and like, especially when you look back and you're one step closer as well now. Also, guys, don't forget the Undead, Panda Pops and the Undeads band is up for auction on the Sandbox. I mean, DJ Paulie Wood, instead of buying a Cyberkong VX, you could be buying the Undeads. But no, I'm just trying to shill myself. It's fine. They are up for sale, part of the Halloween. It is a 1 of 1. There is only ever going to be one of these. Ever. in the sandbox and anywhere. Only ever going to be one. Where is it so I could show you guys the auction? There we go. All right. So there's only ever going to be one of these. The starting bid is 1,000 sand. It does have a bid on it. I do want to buy Undeads, but I'm going to get outbid. I mean, you never know. You don't know how many people will want to buy it. There's only been one bid now, and it finishes at 6:10, so 10 past 6 GMT UTC. So convert, there you go, the 2 days, 22 hours, 7 minutes and 44, 43, 42, 41 seconds. There we go. And there's only been one bid. Plus, you would be directly helping me afford to buy a cyber. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't buy a CyberCon VX. I would be hodling that sand to potentially buy another bit of land, or at the very least, holding until sand goes to the moon. In fact, what is sand on right now? I feel like it's been yo-yoing a bit today. Has it? Yes, it has. Knew it had been yo-yoing. That's really yo-yoing. Yeah, I would potentially. Oh, look, wait, didn't it reach like there we go, 90 days ago? So wait, at the end of August, so the 29th to and wait, what's the last day it went there? Right, last day, 5th of September. So there we go. So just under a week, it stayed roughly above $1, which is exciting stuff. Also, someone will use it quicker than me. I have to hire a creator. If you pay me, I might create stuff. Maybe. I don't know how much time I have, realistically speaking. But yeah, this is a start. Also, no, I also feel like you're having to like explain why you won't buy it. Like it's fine. Don't feel pressured, unless you want to feel pressured, in which case feel the pressure, but don't feel pressured. Anyway, yeah, I need to end. Right, let's do the whole ending thing. And my hair's been getting like more and more. I wish you guys could actually see the green that it is. Think the Joker green. That's the color my hair actually is. Right, let's find where I do the endy thing. There we go. There you go. Crouching Ape, Hidden Panda. Absolutely love. Who was it who suggested that? Was it Touche who said it? I feel like it may have been Touche. Anyway, when did I start recording this? Thank you everybody who has watched. I will be back definitely on Thursday doing 1 hour Voxedit. We'll probably make something different. We won't carry on with the animation on this unless you guys really want to. Your daughter also likes my hair. Ah, thank you. And you too. Thank you. Much love. Really appreciate it. Yeah, the green screen was almost a problem. It's slightly more green than it's showing up. I had to use saturation and stuff to make it look more turquoise, but it does look pretty good on here as well. Anyway, I am going to be definitely back on Thursday. That will be at 7 p.m. GMT UTC, and that will just be for 1 hour. Otherwise, maybe I'll throw in a cheeky stream in between now and then. As always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Goodbye!